Conan Altatis of Conan Daily, and we are with the most beautiful face of mixed martial arts right now. We are with the Miss Chelsey Singson. Hi.
Hi. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
All right, so it's not news anymore that you are teaming up. You just teamed up with UGB MMA. So, what about UGB MMA that made you decide to say, okay, I'm going to team up with you?
I really like UGB's advocacy. So it's not just like people fighting. They want to help give them a future. They want to help give them opportunities, and like let them learn like how to have a better future, and also teach them other lessons, not just about MMA. Kasi diba minsan when you're a fighter, paano na kung you can't fight anymore, diba? So they do other things like they teach them how to have paano sila magkahanap buhay after nila mag-retire, ganun. So it's it's really like inspiring talaga for the people.
And you are an athlete yourself.
Yeah.
And you have the face of an actress. So my question is, if given a chance to, act, if given or have you ever had an offer to act in a movie as a fighter?
I have been approached before, but the thing is kasi like it's not something that I would want to do kasi like I feel like I've always been like such an active sporty person. So I'd prefer like sports talaga.
So no to acting
Yeah, no to acting.
for now. but as an entrepreneur yourself, would you be open to probably supporting filmmakers who will make films about sports?
Yeah, definitely. Sorry, what was the question again?
Would you be open to supporting films about sports as a producer probably?
Definitely. Kasi marami pang sports kasi sa Pilipinas na medyo parang hindi pa gano'ng kalaki. Like they're very like underrated. Hindi siya masyado popular kasi it's not being covered as much as other sports. And maraming talented like, athletes in the Philippines, and definitely like giving them like an opportunity to, like make it bigger, like their sport. It will be of great help kasi maraming talented athletes talaga dito sa Pilipinas.
Well, nandito tayo ngayon sa isang event kung saan maraming athletes. To the athletes of UGB MMA or yung mga future athletes pa ng UGB MMA, what can they expect from the company now that you are with UGB MMA?
Definitely bigger events. Next year, actually 2023, we're doing our first ever LGBT plus fight. So yeah.
Sorry, meaning the fighters are members of the LGBT
Yeah,
community?
Yeah. So parang we wanna be able to have an advocacy where everyone can fight, like not just men, not just women, but anyone. And so it's gonna be like a big like LGBT community event that we're really excited about.
All right, and last question probably to the people who are not familiar with combat sports in general. What do you want them to know? And those who are not familiar with UGB MMA, probably, what should they know? Or what are they missing?
Basically, a lot of misconception kasi is when people do MMA, it promotes violence. But it's it's combat sports, but it's deeper than that. Parang it actually like shows, like what people behind like their background, what these athletes like really go through in life. Hindi lang yung parang they don't just like fight because gusto nila lumaban. It's like parang hanap buhay nila yun eh. Like they really like inspire other people. So yeah.
Sorry, medyo na ibang question. I'm sure there are girls out there who also want to get into combat sports, fighting, pero takot silang masaktan, siguro masugatan ang mukha. What do they need to know from the boxer herself?
It's definitely if takot ka masaktan or masugatan ang mukha, it's not for you. So you really have to expect na anything can happen kasi like even if like safety protocols are being implemented sa mga fights, there's still a risk. There's still a risk in MMA fights. So just expect na you can't expect na magiging like after a fight okay ka pa after ganun.
super last na talaga. Do we expect you to you yourself fight in the near future?
I actually competed in boxing na like pre-pandemic. It was a white collar charity boxing.
You're the champion, right?
Yeah, so it was to help the Verlani Foundation in Makati. So it was to help the orphanage, the orphanage kids, children.
Verlani.
Yeah, Verlani.
Wow.
And if ever my other event na that will help the kids or like that will help those that are, the poor, I definitely join again.
Would it be possible to see Miss Chelsey Singson fight in the UGB MMA cage? Or would that be awkward?
No, not awkward at all. It's a possibility.
Wow.
Yeah.
Versus Maria Osawa? Definitely not. It's not fair to her. She's not a trained athlete.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Ang dami ko pang questions pero nakakaya sa time
Go
mo.
lang, go lang. I
Pwede
have all the
pa?
time. Yeah.
Alright, pwede pa? Okay. Sayang kasi you're not into acting pala, but you had offers.
Yeah, offers. I'm open naman to actually sa UGB MMA and I, we're planning to do a boot camp in vegan.
Vegan.
Yeah, so we wanna do like a TV show where we train the fighters. We train fighters, tapos doon mamimili kami kung sino yung pwede pumasok sa sa mga laban ng UGB. And it teaches them kasi it teaches them like all the mental like skills that you need to prepare yourself in a fight. Not just in a fight but also in life. Like it teaches you talaga like a lot of things.
Just two questions. Totoong to na lang. Speaking of the venues and locations, do we expect UGB MMA events to be held in other parts of the Philippines in 2023?
Yes, yeah. It's expected na yan, where we want to go around the Philippines, not just here in Manila, but in different provinces. We want to be able to bring the fight to other people in different provinces and not just in Manila. So we'll go there. Yeah.
Okay, my last question is a beauty pageant question. I'm sure there are people in your past who probably underestimated you because number one, you're beautiful, and they think beautiful girls are for beautiful things. No, I mean not for combat sports, and you're not just a fighter, you're not just a pretty girl, you're not just a model, you're also an entrepreneur and a lot more. So your message to those people?
My message for who? Sorry.
The people in the past who did not believe in your full capacity.
Okay. So basically there's more to it. Parang when you look at a person, it's like understandable na okay, I look at this person and I don't expect her to do boxing, ganun. But I want to prove it to people na it's whatever you see on the outside is not really like how it seems. There's more to it. Like every person has their own every person has their own battles, their talents. Yeah.
Very well said. Miss Chelsey Singson, everyone, thank you so much.
Thank you so much and nice to meet you.